Here's the thing about me. I'm all about feelings. And I want to feel good. Everything about what I decide to do with everything needs to feel good. So most important to me, my values are my time, my space, my energy, and my freedom. And I want to be able to choose who, what, where, when, why, how much. How does this serve me? Is it reciprocated? Is it a heart to heart, genuine connection that's going to empower both of our lives? Whatever that person, place, thing is in regards to my time, my space, my energy, and my freedom. Even when I was a little kid, I was always like, how come I have to do the who says? Who says that I'm supposed to have the kids, the car, the picket fence, the job, the grid, and do things this way? And here, I came across this quote that changed my life. There's people that know the rules and follow them. And this is great for many reasons. And then there's those that know the rules but know when to break them. Because sometimes, yeah, you have to. I just couldn't do anything unless my flame and my passion and everything was enforced by it. I remember going through so many jobs where I would cry the entire time from the morning, the minute I would wake up, and the whole time I'm showering, I'm crying. I just don't want to. I don't even want. I don't even want to. The whole drive. Just one more day. Get through it. Quit. No, the minute my flame goes out, all the way along, I change, I quit. I sell everything, hop in my car, go to where I'm being drawn to, whatever's next. I feel like we have our own personal ceilings that we reach in growth in each situation, and we got to see it when you get to that. You know you're at that roof when you can ask yourself, like, waking up in the morning, whatever you're about to go do, say, if I was going to die, would I want to be doing this? Would I want to be doing this? And if the answer is no and you're crying, change. Oh, it's so important. Yeah, I quit everything. And that's not being a quitter. I digested that, like, that's not being a quitter. That's realizing that if you continue doing that action, you're dying. You're dying inside. You're decaying because your soul wants to grow and you're hindering it from I have to obligations. That's a prison we set on ourselves through our mindset. Because I'll tell you what, when I sold everything and I hop in the car, I was going west. It's all I knew, no plan, just knew it needed to be around like-minded people. I was being drawn that way. Everything, watch for signs and symbols along the way, because it was just incredible how I started to think about this, and then met somebody who had just come back from there, had all these pictures to show me, and then someone at a bus stop said, I don't even know you, but I don't know why you're in the East. You're such a West Coast soul. And I was like, what does that even mean? But the significant, right? Like, stranger on a bus saying something like that to me was just, yeah, it was like that. Okay, got to do this. And just take the actions. And it was the most incredible choice, because it opened me up to, the whole time I was driving, I was singing Headley's I Can Do Anything, and let go and just went with the flow. And I haven't stopped since, because it just made opportunities exist instead of my expectations continuously letting me down. I realized that you can go from point A to point B with such a focus, but if there was you could still get to B if you go all the way over here and all the way over there and still end up But look at the opportunities you might be missing if you don't allow the flow. And I think we totally confuse flow with chaos. That's what we've been taught to look at it as. Oh, we're not routined, we're not stagnant, we're not mundane and routined and functioning with a agenda and plan and strict rules, and that's that's not allowing any flow to happen. It's regimented, and it's prison from the soul. Don't do it. Just go with the flow, because it just allows what's meant to be to be. That's what I want. From a child, I wrote that quote in my headboard with the little protractor thing. Had a little sharp end, and I carved it into my headboard. What's meant to be will be, and that got me through everything in the early days. And then Garth Brooks sang some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers, and I was like, this is changing my life, because things were falling apart around me all the time, and I realized, okay, this is, meant to be as it is. If it's not, my prayers aren't answered, then that's not the direction. So allow myself to pivot. I started my flow. And then, from there, quotes, songs, anything that was going to become a mantra to me. That's why I do empowerment quotes every day, because I need to share how one of those, take them into your soul and allow it to be your strength to move through the next challenge, the next pivot, the next adaptation, so that you can truly live your best life. And the coolest part is, once you do let go and you're just going with the flow, then you can start to create, use your imagination. And when you start to see exactly what it is you want, it comes to you. It just does. It just comes to you. It's incredible. That's another whole topic. Okay, good babble. Got some points out to remember to do. Take action now and start making good videos every day, and just do a little setup somewhere, so it's quick and easy. Get on it. Get it. Good.